All right, here up at No Reserve, we have our amazing 1978 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. This is one of my most favorite vehicles I've ever had. It's going to be a really tough one to get rid of because it is a perfect mix of original and modern. It is. I've had some FJ40s before, Land Cruisers in general, FJ60, FJ62s, and this is the funnest one to drive ever because it's got the modern 5.3, LS based fuel injected motor. It's got the 4L60E transmission, and so it is one that really gets out of its way. We put Flowmaster exhaust on it. We put a lot of hard work into this. So we'll kind of do a walk around. The conversion was done years ago. Fix the mirror there, but it was done extremely well. You'll look at the computer and how everything's hooked up. It is 100% like a factory GM underneath the hood and the transmission and everything. And we'll do full, probably 50 shots of the undercarriage up on a lift. We'll do a walk around video underneath. We're gonna, of course, do a driving video. And wait till you guys see the underside of this thing. It is just unbelievable. It has an older repaint of the original color. That might be hard to tell in the pictures, but it is done correctly where it's a little bit of a off-white and the top is the bright white, just like if you had a red one, green one, blue one, where the very top is white. It's a little bit of a brighter white. Do a quick kind of walk around, discuss what we did to it. We replaced a lot of the parts, a lot of the just trim pieces with as much Toyota as we could. The wheels are brand new from Toyota. We still have the original, we give you the invoice and the original bags and stuff. All 5 center caps are from Toyota. It's amazing. You could still get these brand new from Toyota. We still got the bags for those. The emblems are from Toyota Land Cruiser here. We did replace the mirrors. These are not Toyota ones, they're aftermarket ones. They look the same part. We still have the originals. Replaced the gaskets on the tail lights here with Toyota pieces, and we have photos of that. But we also so we have the license plate bracket we took that off. The little bumperettes had those powder coated, along with a bunch of the interior pieces, so they're going to be good for life. The front bumper is also powder coated. It's the original front bumper. We did new hardware just to give it that bright look. So I'll take you around. We'll go into the inside here. Inside it's super clean. Inside it's all original except for the rear seats. We did take the gauge cluster bezel off, took apart the ashtray and the glove box, had those powder coated to match the silver on the outside, along with some interior pieces I'll show here in a little bit. But it's original Toyota floor mat. It's in amazing condition, little tiny minor wear. We do have photos of the seats and the mats taken out. We wanted to show you how amazing the floorboards were. Inside is original paint. They didn't do the door jams or anything like that. But it is an older repaint, still got really nice shine, but it's got kind of the patina of an original paint. Got all the decals in place. Still got the original stereo. This was done on my part. I'm looking for one. Don't know how this little guy fell off. He was there. It's got a Tuffy locking center console with cup holders, which is a really nice feature that I don't know why they didn't think about back in the day. So it's got the 4-speed transmission. This is a true driver take anywhere FJ40. I would jump in this thing and take it anywhere that it needed to. The back of the seats, we took these off. These are originally silver, and I personally just don't like the look of it, so I had a powder coated satin black. Also, all of the brackets for the seats were taken off and powder coated satin black. All of the braces underneath, even the jack handle there, were taken off and were powder coated satin black. The spare, the wheel and center cap are all brand new at the same time from Toyota. But you see, look how nice the silver is. It's just beautiful condition. Behind here is a hole just like this one, but for whatever reason the decal, I just loved it on the right hand side. I wish that Bring a Trailer still sold the FJ40 sunset ones, but they do not. So this we had powder coated silver also. The rear's jump seats, all of the actual framing themselves are powder coated satin black also. They fold up nice. They are not the original ones, they're from Cruiser Corps, which is just a great outfit to work with. We worked with them several times, but all the wiring is original. Everything looks great. All interiors are original besides the rear seats. You know, factory roll bar. We had all of the basically heater controls, you know, coverings, metal coverings, powder coated silver. The heater we took all apart, powder coated silver. Rear heater, you know, this was an option for this truck, but the rear heater works fantastic for your passengers. Seats fold up nice and easy. Seat belts are good. You know, we got the retractable ones. Didn't want the seat belts just flopping around because the rattling drives me insane. Doors shut really nice. Latch this. It's a little bit of a two-handed operation, but we'll get her done with one. But the original rubber grommet's a nice shape. All of the glass is original. This is I love this top because it's got the pop-out corner windows. The FJ40, I just love having those. They're almost a must if you drive these things in the summertime. But every piece of glass is original glass on this truck. So it has a lot of great originality. I mean, you look at the dash pad is in phenomenal shape. The headliner does have some kind of sagging and some lumpy coming down, but it's great. It's original. Sun visors, you know, they got some aging, but it's great. They're original. You know, the wipers are Toyota pieces. Oh yeah, we replaced the dome light, and that's also a Toyota piece. You know, we got photos of all those in the packaging showing up. That works. Doesn't light up a whole lot, but it's nice to have it there and working. The original wasn't working, but it is included with it. Also, I do have the license plate bracket that goes right here. You could put it on either side, but it goes here. It's powder coated satin black. I personally just don't like the look of it, so I did not put it back on there. Let's see. Get this hood popped up. Oh, gotta get it on both sides here. You know, all the lenses are original. We'll go ahead and get this popped down. Sorry about that. It's tough to do with one person here, but so here is the 5.3 LS. You have your computer here. I mean, everything just looks beautiful. I have photos of the stuff. Might be tough to see. All of the connections along the frame. All of the original push-on clips are not broken. You know, somebody just did a magnificent job. Just like you'll see this stuff on the underside video. But all the modifications they've done, old man EMU suspension. The original undercarriage isn't spray painted. It was just painted nice and clean to right here, just to do the upgrades that you're gonna want to do in life. And this is the FJ40 to drive. This thing is done correctly and is just a spectacular piece. I mean, I just love the white with the BFG white letters. All on here. I mean, you see everything is just nice and tight. Everything still has the safety clips on them to make sure they didn't come undone. Routed really nice and tight. I mean, this FJ40 looks like, if you're not a car person, it looks like this FJ40 came with this engine and tranny combo in it. I mean, it fits like a glove, zero issues, really, really clean. And it's just, you look at it, and if you're not familiar with these or not a car person and know it shouldn't have this, then you would look at it and be like, well, why isn't this the original engine? Cool. We put the Land Cruiser emblems on the intake just to give it that kind of a cool look. I really liked it, but if you don't like it, you could pop it off. Underneath the original hood is really nice. This is all original paint, original decal. The only downside to buying and selling a vehicle like this is you can get kind of carried away because it is just spectacular, and then when you're done you realize you've taken 470 photos of it, and you just sit there and go, oh god, I gotta go through all these things. But all the glass is original. I was talking about, I probably got sidetracked. I just love this thing. You'll see the original Toyota windshield. So I believe, hopefully you can see it. I got photos of it. So I believe they started with just a really low mile, well kept, you know, piece, original piece here, because it is just, when you look at the wear of the floor mat, is just a spectacular condition to it. It's getting a little bit dark here, but again, I took a massive amount of photos. So if you guys do need more photos, you just let me know. More videos. You gotta bring a trailer keychain. You'll see inside the ashtray, I also took photos. It was fully taken apart. All this was taken apart and powder coated. Put this little guy back on there. Put the 4x4 instructions back on there. Really nice and clean. Just because the powder coated couldn't match the silver that was on there. And it was kind of a little bit more of an argent silver. And mismatched kind of the mirrors anyway. So I kind of want to match the mirrors. So I brought the mirrors in there and we went with this. And with that white, it just looks spectacular. So I'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put the hood down here. Original prop rod works good, but you look at the brake booster, how clean and shiny it is. I mean, this thing is super tight and right. So we'll do a little walk around on the outside. Hopefully this doesn't bore you guys out. You are gonna have some little chips here and there. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a patinaed original repaint. You got some little chips there. That's more than likely from putting the hood all the way up against the windshield frame. You know, you're gonna have some driving chips. Tons of up close photos. So take the time, please, to go through those and check them out. If something looks, you got a question about it, just message me or email me. If you do a private message, if I can get you my phone number, we can get a FaceTime or a conversation. FaceTimes are always kind of fun with somebody you don't know, and you can walk around and see all the little details. You know, paint's chipped right here. I contemplated getting those line axed, but after having the vehicle for a couple months, it just doesn't bother me. But this is a very rust-free vehicle. This is the only little bubbling, and I don't think it's even anything to be concerned about. Like if you just, you know, if you needed to get after it and you really bothered you, but I would just leave this and drive this thing the way it is as a driver. You got some little nicks in the paint here and here. I'm not really sure if the top's ever been off. It doesn't really look like it. Lenses are really nice. Little chip here, or actually a bigger chip. Passenger side's got a little ding right there, but I think that's kind of a factory dimple, to be honest with you. The Jeeps and these had just little factory dimples all over the place, a lot more compared to the Bronco and the Scout. Again, you got some little, sorry, a little dirt there, some chips on the paint. Original antenna, all of the stamped out coves are in good shape, not dented in. Wipers work, heater works, lights work. A little bit of wear here and there, but just an amazing FJ40. It's been a blast. And putting the Flowmaster exhaust on it, hopefully you guys can stay around for the driving video. It just sounds awesome. And driving, it's got a ton of power. This thing gets up and moves. But it's well-mannered and handles itself well. I mean, it almost feels like it was kind of designed to have this kind of horsepower, because it does not feel overpowered. The suspension is very tight, and this thing just kind of squats and goes. So it's going to no reserve, so it's going to be a killer auction to watch, and I hope you guys enjoy it.